men through free enterprise. That government should be of laws rather than of men. That Earth's great treasures lies in human personality and that service to humanity is the best work of life. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to one and all. And I welcome you all for today's session as a part of Business Trio Days, Day 2 Train to Gain on Business Training. This training program will help to know the purpose and functions of training in business. If facing challenge, this program will help you to review and reconstruct in understanding and withstanding in business. So today, our provisional zone trainer and corporate trainer JC Shravan Verma sir is here to help you to attain business strategies. Pleasant task to JC Kirti from Zone 4 JCA Rajmandri Pearls for introducing today's trainer.
Thank you so much, Kirti Madam, for wonderful introduction. Thank you so much.
Thank you, JC Kirti, for a wonderful and lovely introduction. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Srivali Garu, the president of JCA Rockstars.
Chair recognizes the presence of JCI Rajmandri Pearls, JC Kirti, JC Rajmandri New Horizons, Tejashwini, JCI Tunis Wells, Karthik, Zone 12 Presidents, JCI Shakti Nagar Power City, JC Rupa Nagesh ma'am, JCI Hyderabad Royals, JC Nishant Shah sir. Now the screen is handed over to trainer. Sir, yes please.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. First of all, I would like to thank for inviting me here for this wonderful evening to take the training on business training, that is, business trio days in business area. So I'm very much happy to interact with you all in this evening. Okay. And also, I'm very glad to meet you all in this evening because always business itself says that, network is network. So today, even I'm getting a network because I'm, seeing new friends here. Already I know, Arvind, my co-LO president for the 2021, and is a very good friend for me. And also Rockstars president for the year 2022, Srivali Garu, is also friend of mine for the last, because we met in PA, Rajamandri, and other friends, these two, and some of my colo, from Zone 12, I can say like Rupaji and Nishant Shah, presidents of Hyderabad Royals. So already I know these people, but apart from these people, I'm meeting so many other people here. So that was a great moment for me, and very much happy to all. Okay, and first of all, I would like to wish a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here. Yeah, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Yeah, let's start for the training. So let me share my screen. Yes, hope everybody can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Yes. Dear friends, so today is training about business training. The basic functions and the basic strategies or basic skills about the business training I'm going to share in a general way. Okay, and I think this training will be very fruitful for you all. And you will get some kind of new information. And if you are very expert in the business area, even though you will refresh yourself, because every time in any area, not only in business, if you want to excel in your life, you have to take the refreshment trainings. So this training really helps as a refreshment training, as a refresher training. Okay, and please listen attentively, and I request everybody to open your videos so that you can be very attentive and interact with me in a very well. And the training itself says that it's not about only one way training, but it's also always, I expect some feedback, I expect some interaction with you all. So I always believe in two-way communication, that is a two-way training. And I'm also a co-learner with you all. I'm not a trainer for the day, but also a co-learner, because I don't know something and you're going to train me. I don't know something and you're going to make me learn something. Yes or no, my dear friends? Do you all agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes. So for that reason, you all need to interact with me as much as possible, right? So let's start. Yes. So what is the objective of the training for the day? So you all will gain new knowledge and skills to perform in their business. So whatever your business is, or where you are in businesses, or even though you are not started it, you are going to start in the future, yes, you will get some kind of information, knowledge and skills. So this is the main objective of the training. I can say in training language, that is instructional objective. So my instruction for the training is, this training will gain some new knowledge and skills to perform in a better way in your business. So whatever your business is, you're into real estate, or you're into IT industry, or you're into retail industry, whatever the industry you are in, but this training really enhance your skills to perform in a better way, right? So this is the main objective of my training for the day. So let me ask a question, dear friends. What is business? Come on, interact with me all. What is business? Unmute yourself and try to give your opinions, suggestions, or perceptions even. Yeah. So M.N. Gupta said it's earning. Yes, very good. Superb. Okay. Any other answers, my dear friends? What is business? Give and take. Okay, great, Kirti Garu. Yes, I'm expecting some more answers. Okay, because as much as you interact with me, so you will learn that much.
To make something earn and learn.
Okay, to learn and make something. Yes, sir. You said.
Yeah.
You said.
Yes, yeah. Both learn and earn.
Okay, learn and earn. Very good, sir. Yes. Okay, great.
Might be a source of income for people.
Okay, source of income for the people. Great answer, Shivali Garu. Yes. Oh, super. So that is the business. So when I asked a question, so everybody, come up with the answer called earning. Okay, this is the only answer. When we talk about business, I want to earn money, I want to make a lot of profits. Yes or no? Yes, this is the answer. But that is not our motto here. That is not our motto. So we should not run behind the money, but we should run behind the business model. So when you are running business, behind the business model, this business model definitely will give you some kind of, a money, some kind of reputation, some kind of brand for yourself. So that is all about business. So let's see a definition of what is business actually. So business refers to group of individuals, activities which predetermined objectives of creating wealth through exchange of goods and services. That means these, the business area or the business model, it is already predetermined. That means you already know what is your objective, what is your goal, and with that objective or with that goal, you are creating your wealth through exchange of goods and services. So without goods or without service, you cannot make any money, my dear friends. You cannot create a wealth. You cannot create a business model. So this always refers to a group or an individual. That means you're a proprietor of the company. That means you're one person. So if you're running a company with the partners or with the employees, then that is called a group of people. So comes together with the predetermined objective to create a wealth, right? So that is one. And the second one is a business is also known as a company, enterprise, or firm is legally recognized. Yes, it should be legally. That means it should be legal. The business should be legal. If you're going unlegal or unethical practices, you're into jail, you're into corruption, you're into something else. You can understand what I'm saying. Okay, designed to provide goods, it should be with the legal recognized. That means it should be approved by government, and that design should provide a goods service to both consumers or the other businesses in exchange for money. It's not only B2C, that means business to customer or business to consumer, but it's a B2B model. What is B2B? From your business, the services or the goods you are giving to other business. So that is B2B model or B2C model. So any business, it is from business to customer or business to business. So it should be legal, and whether you're giving product or whether you're giving a service, that it depends on your business model, right? So hope you all clear with what is business. Yes or no, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So dear friends, and sometimes business is not only making for money, and because business is also something called non-profit organization is also called a business. Do you all agree with me? NGOs?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes. Sometimes we'll not expect any one single rupee, my dear friends, but we are doing a business. So that is also a business, right? So business is getting profits, and business without getting profits is also business. You need to understand this, right? So next. So you can see here on the screen, like a business is an economic activity, right? So business is the production, purchase of goods and services. Suppose if you have a good, that means already it's a finished product. So you're selling to the customer or you're selling to the other businesses. And if you have a service, so service in the terms of what services? Pest control service, packing and packers and movers services. So these are the services. You don't have any product there, but you're giving a service. So then what is product? So you have a mobile, you're selling, that is a product. You have a AC and you're selling it. You're a laptop, you're selling it. So this is the product. And what is production? So now you are a manufacturer and you are producing a good. That is production. And next, so after production, selling of goods and services. So from production to that will be dispatched to a distributor or a dealer, and from there distributor or a dealer will be giving the goods to I mean to say retailers. Okay, that retailer will be a selling of goods and services. Continuity in dealings. Business is not for one day or 1 hour or 1 month or 1 year. It is all about continuing process. It is all about future, right? You should deal with the future prospects, not about only past prospects. What is prospect? A prospect is something, customer again. The prospect is something as consumer. A prospect is something, potential consumer, right? And the business is all about profit earnings. It's not about, just doing the transactions, but it is all about making profits. If you're not making a profit, that means you're into losses. If you're into losses, you cannot survive in the business. You cannot come into the break-even point. So business required a break-even point. What is break-even point? There should not be any losses, and there should not be more expenditure in the company. So that is where called a break-even point. That means you are surviving in the business. So that is all about a profit earning or a break-even point. Element of risk. Yes, my dear friends. In business, there is a lot of risk. Risk is not only about losses. So always the people will think in this way, risk is all about losses. No, my dear friends. Risk is all about how you manage the customers, how you manage the distributors, how you manage your relationship bonding, how you manage your community, how you manage the society. This is all about the risk. And sometimes, the goods are not arrived in a right time. That is the biggest risk. So how you are talking to a customer is very, very important, my dear friends. Right? So now I want to ask a question. What is the biggest risk? Come on, everybody, put your answer in the chat box. What is the biggest risk? Yes, so Chief, say ahead. Sir, Vijay sir, please unmute yourself and answer the question.
The biggest risk is not taking any risk.
Yes, perfect. Yes, so Vijay sir, absolutely right. So the biggest risk is that, if you're not taking any risk, that is the biggest risk. So business itself says that you have to take a risk, lot of risk. So risk starts with R, my dear friends. Now listen very, very carefully. Risk starts with R. If you are taking more and more risk, you will be getting reward, and reward is also starting with R. Do you all agree with me? Yes or no? So yes, my dear friends, if you take risk, you will be getting a lot of rewards. If you're not taking risks, again, that means you are gone. So always take the lot of risk in the business and earn a lot of rewards, earn a lot of recognitions. Even recognition itself starts with R again, right? So now uncertain rewards, uncertain returns. Sometimes you cannot expect, there will be a lot of uncertainty in the business. You cannot expect the situations. Sometimes, the return will be very less. Sometimes the returns will be very high according to the market demand in the society, or according to the market situation, right? So, and legal and lawful. The business should be very legal and it should be lawful, right? And even our Srivali is advocate here, so she will know more about the legal activities here, right? So, and business consumer satisfaction, my dear friends. So it's all about consumer satisfaction. So if customer is not satisfying with your business, you're gone. That means you're outdated. So always customer satisfaction is very, very important. So again, satisfaction starts with S. If customer is satisfied, that means you're succeeded in the business. S, again, success is also starts with S. If customer is satisfied, that means you are succeeded. So this is all about the business, right? So next, what is your niche? My question to all here, what is your niche? Come on. Suppose if you're into business, so what is your niche? Anybody? What is your specific? Yes, Vinay.
Sir, I'm into business where I can train students, those who are in school and college. So about the life skills, and I'm acquiring those life skills from the nature itself. I have taken some photographs from the nature, and I'll build some story around it, and I'll explain them like a life lesson. And this is my niche.
Okay. So from nature, and you're creating your stories and you're delivering the session. Yeah. So great. Okay, that is your niche. Yes, storytelling, which related to nature. Great, Vijay. Give it up. So any others? Any others? What is your niche? Yes. Okay. So in any business or any activities you're doing, suppose if you are going with the flow, that means you are a flow. That means you are a failure. So you should not go with the flow, but you should go with some kind of called niche. Okay, when you are with the niche, then you can succeed in a great way, and you can earn so much of money, so much of brand value, so much of reputation, and value for yourself as well. So this is what the niche. So small example niche. Okay, so let me share an example of niche. Suppose there are many trainers in the India. Let's talk about India. So, and suppose Vijay said, I'm just talking about the example of Vijay now. Okay. Suppose Vijay said, sir, I'm a soft skills trainer. Okay. And there are a lot many soft skills trainer, and how Vijay will get an opportunity to train the people? Yes or no, Vijay? Do you agree with me? Yes. So when Vijay is something good at something, or the Vijay expertise is in something like, about sales training, or, product delivery, or the sales functions, or something like this, as he said, nature. So that is his niche. So always you have to go with the niche. The business is also something similar. Business is also something similar. So you have to be with the niche. So don't go with the flow. Suppose if somebody is starting the business, and don't copy and paste it, but instead what you can do is you can copy the business model and innovate it. Got it? Within niche. So what is your USP? USP means unique selling point, or unique selling proposal. This is called USP. That is what, niche. If you're with the niche, then you can succeed, my dear friends. And I'll tell you, you're already a unique person. Yes or no? Do you all agree with me? But we are not following the unique strategies. We are not following the unique model. So that is where you're lacking, my dear friends. If you're really focusing on your specific area or your particular area, then you can succeed in your business. Okay. Target a right audience, target a right prospects. Definitely you're the kingmaker in the business, my dear friends. So only niche can help you in the business to improve your business. And somebody says that, sir, my investment is 20 lakhs, but I'm not getting the returns. Yes, because you're not with the niche. My dear friends, I'll tell you one example. One of my friend, his name is Vaibhav. Maybe you have heard about him. Is the number one LinkedIn trainer in India. Number one. There is no number two trainer. Number one, and he's my classmate. So his niche is the LinkedIn, and he kept an investment 0 rupees. My dear friends, he kept an investment 0. But today, his returns in the COVID area, that means in the COVID time, the pandemic time, in the 2 years of time, he has earned 4 crores rupees. 4 crores, that means 4 CR. How it is possible? Yes, dear friends, it is possible when you are with a niche. And today he started the company called Growth School, and is the CEO for that. Just go to Google and type Vaibhav, and you will get a lot of history about the Vaibhav. So because he is with the niche, and with 0 rupees, he earned a lot of money. But people will think that, sir, I invested 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 50 lakhs, but I'm not getting returns in a proper way, because you are lacking in this area. So be with the niche and develop your niche, and do R&D on your niche. Then you're the great person for yourself. And you're not only for yourself, you're also a great person for the society, and you're also a great person for the community, and also for your fraternity. What is the business? Suppose if you're into electronics, or if you're into hardware, if you're into sanitary, whatever, there will be something called association in the sanitary or hardware, whatever the business you talk about. So in every business there is association. Yes. So in that association, you will be the top-notch person, my dear friends. Okay. Yes. Develop your niche. Yes. Now we talked about business. We talked about niche. And let me talk about a plan, business plan. So any business is required a blueprint. So without blueprint, there is no business, my dear friends. Suppose if you want to build a home, you need a plan. Similarly, if you want to build a business, if you want to start a business, you require a blueprint. What is your company is all about, and what kind of services you are going to offer to the customers, or what kind of products you are going to sell to the customers, right? So this is all about the blueprint. You have to print you have to write a blueprint almost like 1, 2, 3 papers. Not only one paper. One paper is nothing, my dear friends. And if you talk about any business, and that business blueprint will be 20 to 30 pages of PPT presentation. If you are with that kind of blueprint, your business will be ultimate. And written plan detailing of operation and financial aspects of your company. So always, what is your financial aspects? So always be with this, right? Explanation of the business concept. So you need to explain in detail to the investors, in detail to the customers, in detail to the your partners, right? Next, analysis of the market. You need to do a lot of analysis, and people will not do analysis, and they will start a business. So if you're not doing an analysis and you're just starting the business, you are a failure person, my dear friends. First of all, if you want to start a business, you have to research the market. You have to go into the market. You need to study in it deeply, and you need to sit with some kind of persons who are really expert in the business area. So that is all about called analysis of the market, right? Next one, outline of projected development of the business. So what is your outline? Outline is nothing but your objective. So what is your objective? Definition of capital needs of the business. So what is your investment? Capital is all about investment. So there should be a proper explanation for the capital. Suppose if you're asking about 1 lakh, if you're talking about 1 lakh, yes, there should be a proper answer for the 1 lakh capital. Okay. Projection of financial performance. So if you're starting a business and how your performance is there in the market, and how you're going to get the returns from the market, or how you're going to get the returns from the customers. So that is all about financial performance. And people will blindly listen to the presentation if there is high returns in the business. And definitely they will come up and they will invest in your business and you will make a lot of money, right? Now, a presentation of management's credentials and positions. So there should be a proper presentation which relates to your management. What is your management? Who is your CEO and what is his profile? And who is your managing director? What is his profile or her profile? And what are the other positions you have in the company? So, and what are those credentials? What are the credentials? What are the degrees they have? What are the knowledge they have? What they have the expertise? So you need to be present in a detailed way. So this is all about the business plan or something called a blueprint. So you have to develop a blueprint for your business model, right? So next one, objective of business. So what is objectives? Objectives of any business. First one, market standing. You have to be stand in the market. So if you're not standing in the market, suppose you have started a business and you're not standing in the market, you're a failure. You need to be a innovative always. You can ask me like, sir, already I'm into business from the last 10 years. I'm doing it great. And what is innovation I required? Nothing else required, right? Yes, sir. You're a failure person. Dear friends, the schools and colleges are running from so many years, but all of a sudden, pandemic has started, and that's when Zoom platform or the virtual platforms came into existence. So if you're not innovative today, the education field should be a collapse. But the technology is very, very fast. So that's the reason Zoom has come up, Teams has come up, Google Meet has come up, WebEx has come up. This kind of virtual platforms has come up. And today, Byju's is the company is making a lot of money because of innovation. Only innovation, my dear friends. You are a very star in the business. You are a 5-star business proprietor or a 5-star business owner. But if you're not innovative, someday your business may be into troubles. So always, yes, Srivali Garu. Sorry to.
Chair recognizes the presence of JCI India author JCI PPP Rahul, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir. Rahul, sir. Nice to meet you.
Very good evening, Shravan. Please carry on.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Next, productivity. So any business will, depends on the productivity. If there is no productivity to the company, there is no revenue. So productivity matters a lot in any business. If you're starting a small business or a high business or a medium scale business, productivity matters. If your productivity is really, really good, and this productivity will brings a lot of revenue to the company, a lot of profits. See, my dear friends, productivity start with a P and profit is also start with a P. So if your productivity is really, really good, your profits also will be really, really excellent. Right? So next one, fiscal and financial resources. So what is fiscal resource? A fiscal resource is all about your office location, right? And your really your office or your business shop is really available or feasible to the customers. And what is financial resources? Financial resources is all about the capital, the liabilities, the assets what you have. So it's all about the financial resources. Now, earning profits. This is also objective. So how you're going to earn the money? So you need to develop your objective, right? Social responsibility, not only doing the business, but your responsibility is also do something, help to the needy person. So that is all about social responsibility. A foreign capital. Sometimes you need to, build some kind of foreign capitals. There is something called professional management. So management is the key. Management is the key for any business. So always develop your professional management skills, learn new management skills to excel yourself, to scale yourself, to update yourself, create employment. That is the main objective of any business. So don't be just one person, but you think in a broad way. You can think in a big way. Create employment, create job opportunities for the unemployed youth. So that is your business is really, really developing, right? So these are the 9 objectives of the business. So now plan your business goals, objectives, and marketing strategies. So you need to plan your business goals, objectives, and marketing strategy. So now you can see this arrow mark. So we have to come from downwards to upwards. So what is there in the downwards? Why we do this? So you have to be with the vision, a mission, core value, and purpose. So what is your business, right? And what is your vision for the business? If you don't have a vision or if you don't have a goal for the company, you cannot start a business, my dear friends. So your vision is very, very important to run your business. According to vision, your mission is very, very helpful. So without mission, you cannot create a wonders in your business, right? And core values. What are core values? Your integrity, your honesty, your collaboration. These all things comes under core values. And your purpose. What is the purpose of business? So you need to figure out these 3 things. Very, very important. And today, the unfortunate thing is that nobody will know that their vision, mission, and the core values of the business. But any business, if it is a small business or it's a big business, you have to be with the vision, mission, and core values. What we want goals. Yes, goals are very, very important. How we will achieve it? With the objectives. You have to develop the objectives. You can refer to this slide. So when you have these objectives, definitely you can achieve it. So, and the actions we will take through the strategies. If you don't know the strategies of business, you cannot excel. So excuse me for 1 minute. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Okay. So the actions we will take to the strategies. So there are lot many strategies. So strategies in the terms of sales management, the convincing skills, the proposal writing, invoice generation, and negotiations. So these all things comes under the actions we will take to these strategies. You have to be the proper strategies in the market. So till today, the business is lacking or the business is failing because of they don't know strategies of the business. Just they are following the traditional method of business. No, my dear friends, if you are following with the traditional method of business, you cannot succeed. So always be with the good strategies in the business, right? Now, brand identity, my dear friends. So brand identity is very, very important, like your personality, your commitment, and your differentiation. So how you are different from others. So that is what your brand value creates, and what is your value in the market, and what is your vision. Just we talked about vision, mission, and core values. If you have a good vision, definitely your brand will get good kind of reputation. And your value, you have to create a value in the market. And authenticity, you are responsible for everything, my dear friends. And your personality. So as a business owner, you have to be with the good persona. That means good personality, right? And commitment. Yes, commitment is very, very important. In Telugu, we can say commitment tapute kantam koskal. Hope you all got it, right? So whatever the commitment you are giving to your customers, your partners, or your I mean to say your investors, dealers or distributors, you have to be with the commitment. If you are missing a commitment, that means you are a failure person. You're gone. So business will succeed only because of commitment. Whatever the commitment you are giving, whatever the commitment or whatever the promise you are making to a other person is really, really matters in the business, right? So always be with the commitment. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Dear friends, I want to ask a question finally. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Anybody can answer my question.
COVID made us to learn to live in present itself, sir.
Okay. So that's great. Okay. Anybody else? Think positively. Yes, Vijay sir. Okay, to be one of the best art teachers. Super. Yeah. Yes, Vijay sir.
Every student must know about my school.
Oh, nice. That's good. So, dear friends, already some people know where do you want to see yourself down the line 5 years. But if somebody doesn't know, you just take a coffee in your hand, just take a white paper and pen, and think about your 5 years journey from now, from this second, okay? And write all the things what you want to be in the 5 years. You want to be a good father, right? You want to be a good business owner. You want to be own a very good luxury villa, or you want to build a business model which is really, really helping for the society, and not only for the society, and you're creating a job employment to the unemployed youth. So this is what the purpose of the business. It's not about surviving yourself. A business is all about creating a lot of opportunities in the market. So this is the business. So all people think that a business is to survive the family. No, my dear friends. So that is your first motto, that is your first priority. But so the innovative minds thinks in a larger way. The innovative minds thinks in a bigger way, like down the line 5 years, Shravan should be somewhere else, like this. So that is how you can develop your creative thinking, develop your vision, and modify your vision, recreate your vision and work towards your, that means new vision and develop the model. So see the transformation of before and now. So definitely there will be a lot of transformation, right? Yeah. Now your personal brand. So now I mean to say we talked about all about the business, but you just keep a business aside for some time and you just focus on the personal brand. How we are a person, how your personality is. Your personality is, cherishable. How your personality is, that means you have a lot of collaborations, you have a lot of network, you have a lot of associations. How your personal brand is. And suppose if you're talking to the your friends, your customers, your other persons, really they are liking you, or really they are showing interest to collaborate with you. So this is about your personal brand. A personal brand is all about, talking to the people, convincing the people, then only the customer believe in our business. So that is your personal brand. Before selling your product, my dear friends, listen carefully. This is very, very important what I'm saying right now. Before selling any products or any service, you have to sell yourself. You have to sell yourself. Once you're, sold, definitely your service or a product will be sold, my dear friends. That means your communication should be excellent. Okay. Communication is something, it's not about only talking. Communication depends on some other areas. LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing. So when you are good at these 4 areas, your personal brand is excellent. The appearance when you're going to the customer, the appearance matters when you're going to a business owner. That means a B2B model. So you have a business and you're going to other business owner. So how you are projecting yourself, this matters a lot, my dear friends. Projection yourself in an excellent way. Bill Gates said, fake it until you make it, right? So you need to create some kind of fake information also in your business to make in a better way. This quote by Bill Gates. So always build your personal brand, okay? And also build your personal brand in social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So always say something to the society about your business. Run the offers, promote your offers, keep your WhatsApp status every day about your business. So online presence is very, very important to build your personal brand. Yes. So always build your personal brand in a very, very excellent. Use all kinds of resources to build your personal brand. So when you are, my dear friends, when you are already built your personal brand, definitely your business will be developed. You will be getting a lot of connections. You will be getting a lot of collaborations, and people will ready to listen to you because you have already created a authenticity with your personal brand, right? So I think I'm done from my side. Any questions? Please feel free to ask me. I'll give my best possible answer. Yes, dear friends, any questions on my presentation or any suggestions, you can always feel free to ask me or say. I think I have no questions.
Sir, as you
yes.
said USP,
Mhm.
is it relevant to employees as well as business people?
Yes, it is related to the business people as well as the employees. See, in employee area also, so there will be a KPIs, so key performance indicators, right? So how you are performing Suppose in your team there are 10 members, right? In that 10 numbers, how you are different from that 10 numbers? That is your USP. So whether you are good at technology, whether you're good at communicating, whether you're good at convincing the manager or convincing the other person, so like this. So everybody is different from others. So utilize your strengths always. So when you are utilizing your strengths, that means you're a unique person. Yes. I think
Thank you.
I answered your question, Srivali Garu.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Vijay Garu.
Sir, I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if we are expertise in multiple niches,
Okay.
but how to balance between two or more?
Yes.
Why? Because I'm into training sessions for the kids from 5th standard to around 10th standard.
Mhm.
Even I'm into training for the teachers, those who are really want to use this technology to train others.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
how to balance both?
Correct. So wonderful question, Vijay Garu. So you have multiple niches here, right? So you need to prioritize which is your major niche, right? Which is your major niche, and how you are projecting to the market, how you are projecting yourself to the training fraternity. So this is what matters here. So if you are with a lot of niches, and that means you're not with the niche now. Got it? So at least you need to be with the 3 niches, okay? And your major niche will be the prioritized always. That should be your priority. So then you can balance yourself. Suppose if I talk about myself, I have also into many other areas. I will be training on soft skills. I'll be training on business. I'll be training on, teacher development. That means joy of teaching, and soft skills, personality development, sales mastery. But these are not my cup of tea. I'm really into business and really into sales training. So, and I'm a very good learning and development professional. So this is what my niche. So I'll focus on this area. And if somebody call me tomorrow, Vijay will call me, sir, I have a soft skills training. Would you like to take it up? Yes, I'm ready to take it up. So when I'm getting the opportunity, we need to utilize, but my priority is sales. Right? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Vijay. Anybody else? Okay. Yes, I think there are no questions for me. Okay. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Yeah.
It was a great session about the business training and led to plan business, sir. The points you shared regarding risk and reward, satisfaction and success is really wonderful and delivering and inserting in the minds of participants. Well explained about niche and a USP, unique selling point, about also unique strategies, business plan and its objectives. And also well explained about building personal brand. Thank you so
Yes.
much, sir.
Thank you so much, Srivali Garu, for inviting me for the today's evening training. I'm really glad to meet you all, and I are good friendship from here. I'm just taking back, the good friends from here. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Chair recognizes the presence of zone coordinator Arvind Garu. Chair recognizes the presence of Srimeda President Vijay Garu. New Horizons President Tejashwini Garu.
Yes. So we are good to
Any
good to end up.
observations by any of the participants?
హలో
Karthik Garu, చెప్పండి.
ఎక్సలెంట్ మేడం, నిజంగా మంచి బిజినెస్ గురించి మంచి సజెషన్స్ ఇచ్చారు. చాలా మంచి సెషన్స్ మేడం, మనందరికీ మంచి, ఇట్స్ ఎ వెరీ గుడ్ యూస్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది బిజినెస్ పీపుల్. లెట్స్ హోప్ ఆల్ ఆర్ యూజ్డ్ టు దిస్ ఇన్ పాజిటివ్ వే అండ్ టేక్ and it is useful for a better future. It's my suggestion. No, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and it's pleasure.
Thank you for your participation and good observation from this session, Karthik Garu. Pleasant task to JCI Rajahmundry New Horizons. Ashwini Garu. I thank today's trainer, JC Shravan Verma sir, for taking this wonderful and amazing session and enlightening us. Other guests attending meeting, JCI PPP Rahul sir for motivation and support and for his presence. And I thank COLOM presidents for associating with our LOM, and also thank Zone 12 LO presidents for extending their support and made this program great and grand success. I thank each and every participant who attended this webinar and made it successful. Business Trio Days Day 2 Business Training Online Training Program on 8th May 2022 from 7 p.m. on Zoom Meet online platform being hosted by Zone 4 JCI Rajahmundry Rockstars in association with JCI Rajahmundry Pearls, JCI Rajahmundry New Horizons, JCI Bhimavaram, JCI Tuni Jewels, Zone 12 JCI Shakti Nagar Power City, JCI Hyderabad Royals, JCI Hyderabad Atreya is hereby adjourned.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. In the short time lo maaku time icharu. It's really thank you so much.
Yes, it's pleasure. PPT కూడా ఇప్పుడే చేశాను, జస్ట్ 5 minutes లో PPT చేశాను నేను. Yeah.